less than any others. And here we see Stuart Law, the new batsman. Slater and Ryan Campbell at the top. Stuart Law is the captain of that side. And that one's been put down through the vacant area between slip and gully. And Stuart Law has got off the mark with a boundary.
McGrath trying to do as much as he can to break up the rhythm as these batsmen over the wicket, round the wicket. Good tactics from him, not a lot happening through the air or off the pitch. That's in the air and over the top of the man at gully. That was very well bowled. But Stuart Law managing to get enough elevation on it to beat Stephen Waugh in the gully, and 4 runs the result.
Stuart Law that I know.
This one's shorter. It's been hooked away. Can McGrath get around to it? No, he can't. It's gone for 4. And it's just a very good example of what you were saying. Just pretty keen to get on with it, I think, Stuart Law. Behind the ball. This one's straight. That's 4 runs. That's a lovely shot from Stuart Law. Everything was there. The timing, the footwork, and the gap.
There's been a lot of joy for the Blue Bags.
Oh, that's a great shot. He's been looking to play the hook shot. That's the first one he's got a hold of. Short, and gave Stuart Law a lot of room, a lot of time. He got inside it beautifully and struck it just behind square leg. And with that boundary, the 400 up for the Queenslanders. Oh, that's a magnificent stroke. He's already played the hook shot once in this over. And Anthony Stewart now paying the price for being too wide outside the off stump. We've seen a lot of balls let go outside the off stump. Stuart Law's too good a player to do that. Can't beat, it's in fact Shane Lee at gully. Can't stop that. That's a magnificent shot. And once again, Stuart too short and too wide. You can't bowl that to class players on this pitch. This is Simon Cook. That's 4 runs. Over pitching outside the off stump for Stuart Law, who's starting to hit his straps now, and you just cannot afford to do that. Oh dear, that's a rank long hop, and that got the treatment it deserved. That's a beautiful pull shot from Stuart Law, and with that boundary, up comes his 50.
There's the Bulls camp there. Stuart Law, the man. At the moment, 51 not out. Brought that up with a boundary. That brings his boundaries along to 9. 76 balls, 51 runs. So he's been no slouch.
Had a couple of good innings under the belt. That century against New South Wales at Bankstown last year just comes to mind.
This time, Stuart Law dances down the pitch. 1 bounce, 2 bounces into the fence. 4 more for Law. He's up to 57.
Built in that time.
Swung away by Stuart Law, so he's determined to take the attack to Greg Matthews. Took 8 runs off Matthews last over. There was words exchanged, and Stuart Law determined to lay down the Law. And he's charged him. And this one has beaten Mark Taylor at point, and it's gone backward of point for 4 more. Law has swung this one away. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt by saying he heard the call of no ball, but he's in such rampant form. He might have just decided to take stock and take advantage of a ball which was tossed up too short. The opportunity to push on for a century. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is the first innings lead for Queensland, because that has gone from an inside edge to the fine leg boundary. And the face impassive of Greg Matthews spoke volumes. Also the 50 partnership.
Took the most convincing of shots. Stuart Law looking to force this on the offside. Ball stays down just a little bit. catches the inside edge, just misses the off stump and runs away to the boundary. So another sickener for Simon Cook.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Just picked up by Stuart Law. Just forward of square, and that's run away for 4 more. And that is one very expensive over so far from Simon Cook. 19 runs from it. And Stuart Law now into the 80s. He's 83. And we've still got 1 delivery to go. Queensland now with a lead of 6. And this 83 from Stuart Law has come in just 98 deliveries. Oh, that's a lovely straight drive. The on drive from Stuart Law. Give that one up. It's gone for 4.
Facing Matthews on 98. Goes for that sweep shot. Now this could be the 100. He's going to get 2. He does do it. And that's Stuart Law's century. And a very, very well-compiled innings it was. He gets a big ovation from this Gabba crowd. They know he's copped a little bit of flack out there this afternoon, but he's taken it in his stride. He's a very popular figure up here in Queensland, the captain, and good sportsmanship there from Greg Matthews, applauding the century as well. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, Matthews has been batting him for a while, but the whole time he's been out there, actually. But he knows he's got to give in and clap it. Stewie's still got 124 balls, 152 minutes, 16 boundaries. Sensational innings from Stuart Law. Timing's been superb. He was a little bit at sea to start with. They gave him a barrage of bounces out there. A little bit at sea, but soon got his timing and absolutely murdered the bowling from there on in.
Stuart Law not out on 107. The batsman out today, Matthew Hayden, for a magnificent 181. Terrific innings from Martin Love. Unfortunately run out for 129. Jimmy Marr was LBW off the bowling of Greg Matthews for 44. Stuart Law, as he leaves the ground, a wonderful ovation from this Gabba crowd. In excess of 1,000 here today. Generous applause from both the crowd and the New South Wales players. That's good sportsmanship. As Stuart Law leaves the ground, 107 not out. Andrew Simons, very disciplined knock from him, 30 not out.